Field peas, crowder peas, cream peas, purple hull peas, and black-eyed peas, among others, are known as cow peas, also known as southern peas. And no matter what we call them, they are definitely an old-time favorite in the South, and they can be grown if you have warm days and nights for at least 60 to 90 days. Hi, I'm Annette and welcome to Kitchen Gardening Farmhouse. I put out videos working with food in the kitchen, gardening, and the family. I invite you to take a moment to subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already, and every time you take a moment to give the videos a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share with others, you take a part in helping the channel to grow. Thank you very much. Cow peas, southern peas, these legumes are commonly grown in many parts of the world. So many different varieties to choose from, and they can be very essential for any of our outdoor survival gardens. Why? Because they have a high nutrition content and a nitrogen fixing properties. These dried peas can make an excellent addition to any long-term food storage supplies. Did you know that cow peas, southern peas, is very rich in protein, dietary fiber, potassium, among other nutrients, and in some parts around the world, it is a food security for them because it is their main source of protein. Cow peas is very well adapted to drought, heat, and poor soil, and even the leaves are edible and oftentimes given to cows for forage, hence the name cow pea. Did you know growing cow peas will leave the soil in better shape afterwards? There are so many amazing things about the cow pea. Number one, it is not a pea at all. It is a legume. And because of that, it uses the natural bacteria in the soil to draw the atmospheric nitrogen in the air, to fix it in the soil, feeds it to the plant, and so hence it will leave the soil in better shape than when it started. And anytime you need to grow something that has a need of high nitrogen, it is a great crop to grow in behind the cow pea when the cow peas are all harvested. The cow pea is a legume that is amazingly easy to grow. They're very heat tolerant. It's a good choice for our home gardens, and depending on what variety you choose, they can grow as a bush, as a vine, tall or short. Once you're past your last frost state and you definitely got some warm days and warm nights, and you have at least 60 to 90 days, depending on what variety you choose, you are good to go to plant your cow peas. Now here I have planted my cow peas in these half cut off 55-gallon barrels, and I have approximately 70 plants planted, about anywhere from 7 to 9 plants in each container. You can plant these directly in the ground. They're great in growing in larger containers, and you can plant them fairly close apart, about 3 to 4 inches. And so you can see you don't have to have a lot of space to grow these in the containers because you can plant them so close together. Of course, you can direct sow your cow peas directly into the ground or directly into your containers, or you can start them in some cell trays and transplant them later. I have some video footage of showing you how I planted my cow peas from the cell trays into what you see now, and I'm going to share that with you at this time. From seed to harvest is somewhere between 65 to 85 days. I am planting cow peas. The variety is pink-eyed purple hulls. Most of these I have soaked in hydrogen peroxide with just a pinch of sugar for better germination, sprouted the very next day. I'm planting purple hull peas in the 55-gallon barrels cut in half. I'll show you what I'm doing. These 55-gallon barrels are about 18 inches deep, and so purple hull peas don't get that deep. And I'm trying to conserve my soil, so I have leaf mold that's left over from about a year ago, so I'm filling over half of the barrel with leaf mold. And here I have some homemade potting soil mix that I'm going to put on top. Next, I'm going to scatter some organic Dr. Earth all-purpose fertilizer. Give a little bit of moisture, wet that in a little bit. And here's my seedlings that I planted from seeds in this 6-cell tray pack. You can see some of the roots are starting to come out. These have been planted about 9 or 10 days ago, so they're growing very rapidly. And I'm going to be planting 9 seedlings per container. We really like purple hull peas. This is one of my mother's favorite pea, so I'm going to make sure that I have plenty for her to eat. And there's a variety of ways that you can prepare these so you don't have to eat them just prepared the same way all the time. Purple hull peas is quite easily to grow. These run into the southern family of peas, also known as cowpeas. Now just give it a little bit more water. And watch it grow. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel, and every time you give the video a like, a comment, and share with others, you help the channel to grow. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.